Hey Scorpio, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. Ruth here with your intuitive reading for the month of June. I don't know what the readings will be about, but the first card will tell us your energy as you enter the month of June. Okay, so my sort of aim is in my own life is to acknowledge what I'm experiencing, accept my reality, and to tell the truth. And I hope and intend that this reading helps you to do that yourself. Okay, so you start the month with the Three of Swords. You know, maybe not pretty to start with, but you'll know what's going on in your life. Honestly, I've had the vibe before when I was shuffling before I turned the camera on. Okay, the energy that's driving this Three of Swords is the temperance or healing. Here, you know, this is either a heartbreak, you know, so you've just ended a relationship, or you've just been dumped, or you've just been abandoned, or you are in a relationship, you are meeting someone new, you are going out on dates, etc. You've met someone, and it's the beautiful thing, the good stuff that is illuminating the state of your heart space, one or the other. Okay, so we've got temperance, so it's healing, so it could be a relationship, to be fair. Recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles moving in, which is, you know, we talk about that as being reciprocity, balance. It kind of, you know, it can also indicate though, you know, one person giving more, you giving more in some way, or the other person giving more in some way. That's in the past. Okay, and that sort of created a bit of an imbalance. You know, it's about appreciating, you know, was my effort appreciated, was my energy in this relationship, in this space, appreciated? That's what I feel you're kind of healing from, or that's what maybe you were questioning in the recent past. In the near future, you've got the King of Wands, so we've got stability, we've got confidence, we've got acting in that way, acting confident, acting, you know, feeling stable, feeling able, feeling ready to move forward for your healing, really. So it's about confronting the healing that you're experiencing, that you're going through. So yeah, for some of you, you could have, you know, be in a new relationship or in a new situation, and it's that, just that new situation in itself that's kind of bringing to light, if you will, some of the trauma that you've actually been carrying with you for time, years probably. These are your outcomes, and then we've got some clarifying cards. This happens with you, Scorpio. I get a lot. Some of you got some passed on loved ones who are very kind of, sorry, let me try to just deal the cards and then I'll tell you what I'm getting. Right, okay, so we've got some clarifiers there. If we need more, we'll take more. This card wants to be the first one out, even though it's not on the base of the reading, and it's the Ten of Wands. So and then we've got the card at the base of the reading, Ten of Swords. Okay, well, there we go. So what more can we say? This is, you know, I know you don't, I don't know why, but they're coming through for you again, Scorpio. Okay, there's like this kind of like, what did you think you were doing? What did you think you were going to gain from lying to yourself? Have you not learned your lesson yet? We have told you, you have seen it, you have experienced it before, and yet you continue to live the same lesson over and over again. This is why this is here, because it's about time that you face up to that. Now, that message of it's coming through like this started coming through when I was dealing this. So you know this, you've heard this. You know, you're in your meditations, your spirit guides, your past and loved ones, whatever you want to call it, your intuition, you know. I mean, this is Saturn. Saturn, this is what Saturn does. Saturn's just gone retrograde, you know. Mercury's just, is Saturn or retrograde? Hang on a second. Saturn, this is what Saturn does. Saturn's just gone back in Capricorn, I think. Anyway, This is what Saturn does. It goes, listen, have you not learnt your lesson already? Show me that you've learnt your lesson. This is what it does. But here now, you are learning your lesson, because the underlying energies for this month, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You can't keep restricting. You can't keep denying. You can't keep ignoring. You can't keep doing other things and busying your life so that you don't have to confront what is felt. That's this card. And this card, 10 of Swords, you've thought about it all. You've gone through every eventuality. You've gone through every anxiety. You've gone through every possibility. And now you just have to make a decision to move forward. That's what this card shows. Okay? So, let's look at the 2 clarifying cards that come out for the 3 of Swords. So, look at that. Wow. King and Knight of Cups. 2 messages. I feel like I've got 2 messages here. I don't feel like, do you know what it is? I feel like you might think, oh, there's 2 people. It might be that there are 2 people in your life. You might have a relationship. You might be in a relationship, and then there might be somebody else. Okay? So you're in a relationship, in a committed relationship, and then there's somebody else coming riding on in. But there's only one person in your heart, and it ain't the one that you're in a relationship with. That's what I feel in this energy. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is just the emotion and the feelings and the expression of emotions to you, or you're expressing these emotions. Now, it's interesting because this is the 3 of Swords. These 2 cards are clarifying the 3 of Swords, okay? So it could be that, as I said previously, the King and the Knight of Cups come towards you. The King of Cups and Knight of Cups come towards you, tells you that they love you, you love this person, and it's this love, it's this new love that actually helps you to see the actual state of your heart, the actual traumas that you keep carrying around in your heart, so that it's this love offer, this love talking that actually helps to shine a light on you know, really how you feel about yourself. Really, you know, this person's telling me that they love me and that I'm amazing, that I'm perfect, that I'm everything, but I've never really truly felt like that. Yeah. And it's like the fact that they've said this to you makes you actually realize that you don't really feel like that about yourself, that you don't feel worthy of love. And so this is a real positive, that it helps to show that to you. For others of you, I mean, listen, I don't want to go into, you know your life. You know your life. You know, this is a combination of emotional, there's a sync up, a relationship, a correlation between what your options are, basically. Your emotional options are opening up. That's what this is showing. And it's opening up. These emotional options are opening up what's going on in your mind. Just bear with me a second, sorry. Your emotional options are, someone's just coming downstairs and they can't come in. Just a second, sorry. She's gonna have to wait. Okay, so your emotional options are opening up, and your emotional options are, opening up, and they're opening you up. They're opening up your understanding, your emotional, your awareness, okay? What you think about yourself emotionally, what you know and understand about yourself emotionally, that's what's being opened up by this love option, or these love options that are entering your life. It's like you recognize that you have options. You recognize that you don't have to restrain yourself. It doesn't, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if someone's going to come into your life, but that is the energy of what's occurring. Emotional options are opening up. You're recognizing that you have got more options. You might have been in a relationship for a long time and you're realizing, I don't even want this relationship. Or you might have been single for a long time and you're like realizing, I don't need to be single. I'm ready. Do you understand? regardless of whether or not someone enters your life and offers you, makes you this offer or not, that's the energy that's what's going to be occurring for you. And that's how you're going to be feeling, should I say, as you enter the month of June. Okay, so in the recent past, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of reciprocity, okay? You've got this energy here, and you've also got clarified by this Page of Swords. So this is really you understanding, I think, recognizing what has been really examining if your input, if your energy has been reciprocated, if it's been balanced, looking at a relationship, looking at how you were in previous relationships, for example, examining your past input when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to sustaining partnerships. You're really looking at what your input has been. What have I been doing? What do I usually do in relationships? What do I usually do in this relationship? You know, what do I input, and do I get that back in a balanced way from my partners? Or have I had that back in a balanced way from my previous partners? This is that type of energy. This is a really healing. This is all being driven by this energy here, the Temperance. Temperance is a card of healing. It's a card of alchemy. It's a card of the recognition, really, of the gifts that you've been going through. You know, and by gifts, I mean these are gifts. The Ten of Wands is a gift. The Ten of Swords is a gift. The Three of Swords is a gift. It's recognizing that these things bring in awareness, and it's about it's about mixing and melding this new awareness, what you now know because of these experiences, with the old you, what you previously knew, and that creates a new you, a new version of you. That's transformation. That creates a new version of you, a new healed version of yourself. Okay, so we'll look at your near future now, and we've got this energy of the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is masculine energy, wand energy, and this is the what you're going to be facing and feeling. I feel like there's your head's up and you are in control and you're acting and behaving as though you are. This is what I feel in this energy. I'm laughing because this was another card that was out of your read that kept coming out before I turned the camera on when I was shuffling the cards. What is felt and what is done is in harmony. So we're no longer walking along holding on to things, restricting ourselves, not saying what we feel, not allowing ourselves to think things through, ignoring our thoughts. We're no longer doing that. What is felt beneath is a true reflection of what is done, what is expressed. So our actions are thoughts, our actions are your thoughts, your words, i.e. what you say and what you do, are a true reflection of what is felt within. That's the Chariot, and it's that helps you to move forward in a stable, secure way. You feel stable and secure because you are acting, speaking, communicating in a way that truly displays what is going on beneath the surface for you. Beautiful. Okay, so your outcomes, oh my gosh. Well, outcomes, there could be two options for you, actually. So it could be two people. There could be this new offer. There could be another person. There could be two people. Or it's you choose you. You choose something. You do something. There's options coming your way. There's things that you want, and there are opportunities coming your way to have the things that you want in the month of June. And we have this energy of the Seven of Cups. So this is that confusion. This is that we don't know. This is that, just a second, please. Come back in 10 minutes, I'm recording. Come back in 10 minutes. Oh, wait there. I'm filming. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so there are options. There are options. And you have to navigate this. You have to navigate this, smoke, in order to decide what you want to do, what you want to go toward. You have to navigate those options. And I feel that you are able to do that because, as I said, the thing that moves you forward is the fact that your actions are a direct reflection, a true reflection of what is felt beneath the surface, okay? So it's looking like for you, it's looking like a really healthy decisions. Yeah, I'm just double checking. So it's looking like for you, there is an opportunity for you to acknowledge what you've been restricting, what you've been not letting yourself feel, what you've been denying, what you've not been letting yourself think, or the state of your mind, I should say, the state of your, how you're going through all that stuff. But also the true state of your heart, the emotional traumas that you carry, etc., etc. This is what we are seeing. There's an opportunity to see that. And if you are able to acknowledge those things, acknowledge your experiences, accept your reality, and tell the truth, it's that's going to help you to move forward and to take advantage of the opportunities that are going to be presenting themselves to you in the month of June. Even if it causes confusion, ultimately, the things that you should do should reflect perfectly what is felt for you. If you do that, that is going to help you to feel confident, help you to feel balanced, and help to propel you forward. Okay, that's my neighbour outside. I better go and see her. I don't know what she wants. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Please, my darlings, give this video a like, a thumbs up, etc. I will see you guys at the end of June with your brand new intuitive reading. I hope you like that, my darlings. Take care, my darlings. Bye.